So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much... And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. He gets big, it's fallen kindly here, goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram makes the interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Takes a shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rijkaard. And that's a good... Ibrahimovic! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Milan go into the lead. And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Throw in. Fermin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! It's a quick ball upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Pato. Messi driving forwards. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball, and he welcomes it in. Pato! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Kenapa? Ya.
Pirlo
Kenapa sih?
does well to stand firm and defend it. Lopez.
Oh, ini aja apa namanya? Ditekan aja.
Nobody else to help out there.
Ditekan yang lama. Powernya.
Cruyff. And that interception was most
Coba lagi
necessary.
yang agak lama ya.
Now
Jangan.
it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Coba.
Now it's Neymar. He is through here.
Udah bisa.
And that is going to be the final
Mati.
action of the first
Udah
half.
bisa.
Milan have been simply
Ya udah
outstanding
pulang,
in the
cepetan.
first half. There doesn't seem to be a single
Yo.
weakness in their team.
Yo.
Should that not change, they could go big from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Rafael Varane. Nesta. And the pass is intercepted.
Anjir kok kira lurus coy.
And it's Cruyff. Messi. Pirlo. Looking for a runner. That is ended up in no man's land. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
No.
Edmilson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key
Sabar.
interception. Can he get on the end of this?
Bilang
Skillfully
sabar.
cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Anjir.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Spectacular save! And the keeper threw out a limb. Corner number 2 then. Cruyff is there to clear. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Milan are looking to go forward now. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Best, he's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Rijkaard is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ibrahimovic. Firmino. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lopez is having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cruyff. Now Neymar. Could move up a gear here. That pass has been well intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Messi ready to try one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Numero 16, numero 15, Alexandre Pato, numero 11, Ibrahimovic. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 17, il numero 12. Cambio di giocatori.
Messi! Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nesta, now he's off and running. And claimed it back swiftly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good chance here! And that tested the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Hullet. That's good play. Oh, just... And Hullet! Ronaldinho.
Anjir.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Oh, such a clever touch.
Best tuh apa
And he's
ya?
managed to get
Beats kan?
free.
Enggak kan?
Can he spark a counter here? Best. And this is Ronaldinho. And the ball is out of play. Pirlo. And it's Hullet. Hullet! Yes, he's done it! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.
Ada suaranya nggak sih? Cek 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 cek. Oh ada ding.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now and Messi! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Nottingham
Good
are
dear.
already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's played it back. And the
Wah.
pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar hurtling down that right flank. Rodri. Vardiol. Vardiol showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Rashford. Vardiol. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Park Ji-sung. Up he goes! Fermin. Rijkaard. And it's Lopez. Fermin has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Bisa di sliding le.
Otto. Oh, good read.
No.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Otto made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And this is Lewandowski. Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run it.
And he shoots! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he...
Messi!
Wah. Bejir.
That's caused a worry or two.
Fermin just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. Short distances is usually up his street.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Rijkaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold for Szoboszlai. It's Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. He has a look up, and he's managed to get free. Rashford. A header!
Serem banget nyundulnya anjir.
Well, he should have done
Sabar,
better,
sabar.
and he knows it.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Lopez. Great ball, and he goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back.
Anjir.
Rashford. Not the most
Passing.
accurate pass. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Kok udah nyerah kah?
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Belum nyerah.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, there's the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously
Rusak plastiknya.
controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and
Oh iya,
that's it.
sticknya rusak.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my
Bentar, baca dulu guys. Let's go. Charger gue mana ya? Batuk terus, cok. Capek sumpah. Putih aja putih, guys. Tet. Wah, ngeri coy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Varane was in no mood for any of that. Rummenigge.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
What?
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but
Yeah,
he became
parang
a central colossus.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pirlo. And here's Pato. Driving Pato! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great defending, strong and determined. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now there's a fine ball. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
And he shoots!
Aduh.
Dani Olmo. And the counter is on. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shot could be on. Great vision. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Now it's Dani Olmo. Rummenigge is onto this. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Seedorf. Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. A probing pass. And this is Pato. And he's onside. It's Pato!
Anjir.
Seedorf. Odo. And here's Pato. And this is Messi. He's in a great position here. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pato! Superb from Pato! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe goes for a shot!
Nice.
And we have our very first corner. Mateus plays it short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Dani Olmo. Rummenigge is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mbappe is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Loh,
That's a
bisa
waste.
gitu bro, tutorial bro.
Clearly thought he
Anjrit.
could deceive the keeper, but not like that.
Langkung gitu cok.
Rijkaard. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pirlo. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Wah.
He's kept it out just.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Mbappe. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Pirlo. That's Rijkaard. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Judge, surely!
Bajir,
Now, who's going to
bajir.
be first to this?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name.
Aduh.
That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe! Oh,
Ah.
what has happened here? Odo.
Like anjing.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Pato.
Bisa gitu
Well, he
anjing.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Seedorf.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Milan are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Seedorf.
No.
And
Nice.
that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi charging
Sumpah ini
forward,
Tchouaméni
the ball at his
anjir
feet.
nyebelin.
Mateus, chance here to counter. Has a look and place it forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Milan
Tuh,
ran
Tchouaméni anjing
themselves
keras banget,
into the
Cok.
proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pato under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's run loose here.
Cedera itu Sid.
Mateus. And it's Messi. Pirlo. Milan finding their passes.
Anjir, rapat banget ini.
Rummenigge. Ibrahimovic.
Ah, nggak double
Oh,
toss.
well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Pato. Lopez, showing good feet.
Anjing.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Messi.
What?
Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to
Main
his
event
man.
aja kali ya. Belum main event gue.
Oh, he's had a shot.
Wah, salah tebak tuh.
He's got a goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really
Ganti.
can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Eddie Olmo. Coming on the field, number 9, Johan Cruyff.
Johan
Number
Cruyff.
19, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Hullet. Hullet! Yes, he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal. Ah, he's
Anjir.
given it away. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Decent chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
This is their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 24, Makalele.
And it's been taken short. And he's taking no chances there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's had it taken off him. Rui Costa. Oh, they can break here. And here's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is as far as it goes. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect.
Ah, kurang mau spin 100 koin anjir. Ini kiper apa sih? Kalau main ini Spanyol. Misal kalau main Spanyol ada apa ini kipernya? Mana Spanyol? Juan Garcia Spanyol nggak sih? Oh iya, Spanyol dia. Sip. Itu nggak ada backnya tapi Spanyol ya. Nggak jadi deh. Lanjut. Ini ada Itali coy. Ini kurang flip-flap doang ini. Saya. Dapat enggak? Dapat tidak? Aduh, sebentar. Ayolah, dapatlah. Boleh di ini deh. Fighting spirit, cok. Mantap, cok. Nice. Akhirnya dapat fighting spirit. Kalau kiper tuh mana sih? Defend ini enggak sih kiper? Long throw, enggak ada ding. Oh, harus ke kiper ya. Saya. Ada GK enggak? Penasaran kok, enggak ada GK-nya. Yalah, enggak usah lah. Soal kontrol lagi. Ya Allah. 2 kali dapat kaptensi anjir. Gak guna semua coy. Nah, ya itu. Nice. Sip. Sip. Flip flap. Flip flap, flip flap, flip flap. Hap. Cepet bangsat, bangsat. Yang jual apa ya? Punya ini masalahnya tuh. Ini kemana-mana sih? Spanyol. Ini ganti fighting spirit coy. Kok kehabisan ini coy? GP anjay. Oh ini banyak ini ya. Ini aja. Yuk 67.000 doang. Ini nggak usah lah ya. Oh kayak coba gua. Yamal berapa Yamal? Kalau di trending kan? Ah jelek. Lumayan. Sip, mantap. Gas main bang. Mau mabar apa gimana? Mau mabar ayo, nggak apa-apa. Ntar ya, lagi setting-setting. Lagi racik pemain dulu. Ganti cut behind enter. Cut behind enter. Pakai main chip ya. Sebentar, game main chip tuh apa? Win fall more easy when in possession of the ball. Ntar ya. Nanti main. Habis ini nih. Sip, mantap. Let's go. Apa saja boleh, ngapain kau repot? Batuk mulu, obatnya apa guys ya? Anjir, capek banget sama batuk. Welcome guys, jangan lupa di like sama subscribe guys. Bilang cinta tak tidak, oh cinta tak tidak.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium
Anjir,
is full of
sama-sama botak
noise
tuh.
and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered. Takes a
Wah,
shot!
gila-gilanya emang. Si siapa namanya Haji Diop ini. Anomali jir.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. Inzaghi!
Serem banget. Kadang ngegulan tuh kayak gitu tuh. Terlalu
They've
refleks
got a healthy
kipernya.
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great chance!
Ya,
And it's come back out
bisa
to him.
gitu anjir.
It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this
Beneran.
is incredible.
Bola
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so
Shoots!
bolanya ke Inzaghi anjir.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corinthians have their second corner now. And it's Albert Ferrer. Roberto Carlos delivers. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots!
Oh, bisa mentok kepala anjing. What the fuck? Ah, anjing kena terus cowok.
Xavi Alonso, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was
Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alexander Pato is offering a wry smile there.
Rijkaard. That's
Oh,
been
see,
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Olise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Banget kok mainnya.
That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's Ibrahimovic!
Wah.
Now who's going to be... And he's following up!
Kayak gitulah. Masa tendangnya pakai kaki kiri anjir.
Yeah, he
Dua
may have
kali loh
snatched
Pato
it
sama
down a bit,
Ibra,
even
kaki
though it
kiri
was
anjir.
quite close.
And it's Pato. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Pirlo. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Pirlo. Vermin.
Ay, sabar deh.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Ibrahimovic. Xavi Alonso. Vermin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 3 coming up. It's a pretty loose pass. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, played right into his path. Not much
Thank you, udah
subtlety
subscribe.
about that challenge. Pato was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, again there's no way through.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Good ball over the top.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that
Vermin
interception
nya, Cok.
was
Ganti deh.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works,
Bang,
we may see a very
gua aja nggak
different
dapet
second
bang.
half. We
Flip-flap
need to-
bang. Ada kayaknya 70 kali.
Hostilities
sekian.
have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about
Emang
how
lagi
to
dikasih susah
adjust the
kayaknya, Bang.
balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the finish!
Ah, sumpah.
Drives it in.
Gila.
Stitch defending, but that'll do. Messi!
Wah, gila Biatis
Oh,
itu
the
man.
ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Kok Biatis gue nggak kayak gitu ya?
Oh, that's well spotted.
Langgaran gak sih?
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Kok sono?
Yeah, they
anjir.
showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's gone for goal. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was
Kalau
well
kata
placed
temen
to
gue
deal with
di
that.
ini bang, apa namanya?
So their
Di
fourth
pemain
corner of the
Thailand
game.
atau Vietnam gitu.
Roberto Carlos
Tapi
plays it
bayar
short.
GP
Chance!
GP 4.000 kayaknya. Gue lupa namanya yang mana.
Oh, somewhat off target. Good read, needed to be. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Presente na partida de hoje, 60.332.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ih, susah banget anjir.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Inzaghi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that has not gone well. And he's in, and the shot.
Wih, gila sumpah Abiati cacat banget anjir. Abiati dia jago anjing. Del Piero sama Messi masih belum ada flip. Iya, Bang. Susah Bang flip-flop Bang, sumpah Bang.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Anjing untuk terus.
And now he has two.
Ah,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
ayolah. Susah banget anjing.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Carlos gets
Astagfirullahaladzim.
over and intercepts. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Pelanggaran dari tadi
Yeah,
kek.
that does look a foul.
Anjir.
Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise,
Coba Bang,
that's a
gue lupa
booking.
namanya nanti ya, gue
Well,
kasih tahu abis ini
sometimes
ya.
a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Kita mainin apa ya? Harganya tuh 4.000 berapa gitu, 4.100. Temen gue dapet, tapi gue belum pernah coba ya. Barangkali lu dapet kan, gue coba juga nanti.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Otto drives forward on the overlap.
Ya Allah
Most
situ.
accurate pass.
Apa anjing?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
Ah, sumpah kenapa sih, Cop? Pemain gua,
Goal
Cop.
at his mercy, and
Astagfirullahaladzim.
somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
You take my life.
Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ayolah, lu umpan biasanya nggak kayak gitu
That is
anjir.
good alertness. And here's Batistuta. Defending was strong and firm. That's good running with the ball. And Batistuta!
Kalah dong.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
They're up to 5 corners now.
You take my life.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Itu lagu siapa ya?
Into the last 5 minutes.
I said my bride. Anjing.
Oh, cracking ball. Batistuta!
Gitu
Oh, it's
dong
come
dari tadi
loose.
kayak.
He'll try to
Lepis
keep
ke
this
dalam
alive.
nih. What the fuck?
Rui Costa. Some really good ball movement. Pirlo. Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get... It's Van Basten! And that is quite wonderful. That is a gem! An absolute gem! And what a climax we have here!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even
elah.
quicker feet.
Sabun anjing.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Inzaghi. He's through, now is he in? There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Aduh.
That is as far as it goes.
Fuck.
Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could
You
easily
take my life. Na, 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 na. Ayo. Masih ada nggak orangnya Bang Teo? Saya bentar, aku cari dulu chatnya. Bentar. Cari chatnya nih. Mana ya? Mana? Flip flap. John Straw. Gimana gue nampilinnya ya? Bentar. Scene 5 terus Windows capture select a Windows Discord. Tuh Bang, kelihatan nggak? Kelihatan nggak sih? Muncul nggak ya? Nah ini nih. Cobain dah. Kata teman gue dapat free flap. Coba aja Bang. Kalau nggak dapat nggak tahu ya. Cobain aja. Wah Bang, 7 mah nggak dapat Bang. Gua 70 kali aja nggak dapat Bang. 7 kali 10 Bang. Nggak dapat flip flap sama sekali. Fighting Spirit pun cuma 1 Bang dapatnya. Baru banget tadi. Gas, cobain. SSB durian runtuh anjay.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Oh iya, Milan punya baju yang ini ya, baju yang baru ya. Atau gua nggak pakai.
It is of course the world famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Lopez. That's really well manoeuvred.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is for me the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power,
Anjing.
speed, athleticism,
Cok, Nesta.
technique.
Haram, anjing.
Nobody, and I repeat, nobody comes close.
Pele, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pirlo. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Bisa kan na, coy.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Lopez.
Anjir.
Iniesta.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Played down the flank. He's through here. And he's in on goal. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Heavy touch, bukan heavy challenge here.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That pass has been well intercepted. Fermin. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fermin really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Best!
Bisa
Now,
gitu,
he's
anjir.
been caught on it. That's another chance.
Anjir, bisa gitu, cok.
That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Out.
It's out for
Dapat gak, Bang
a goal
Theo?
kick.
Kalau dapat gue coba nanti. Penasaran. gitu.
Rijkaard. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Iniesta. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Milan looking to pass their way through. Yaya Toure. Best. Rummenigge. Iniesta. And it's Seedorf. That's a sharp pass. Pirlo. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And the through ball. And this is Pato. Iniesta.
Susah banget gue ya.
Seedorf. Best, very much a man of this moment. Pirlo. Spread it left.
Dapat yuk.
Pato picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, there's the clearance.
Kosong terus tuh lihat sana.
Well
Ah.
seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Pirlo. Nice looking ball. Dink through. And this is Pato. Lopez. Cross and he gets big. And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
It's a good-looking delivery.
Ya Allah. Nice. Aduh.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good
Ya
time
Allah.
to start.
Shot at goal!
Aduh, apa sih? Gak jelas, Cok.
United are back on level terms.
Bang, ada lu kegulan nih, Bang.
They forced the
Bangsat.
error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every
Tiba-tiba
week.
kegulan.
This is exactly
Baru juga
what you
muncul,
want
Bang.
from a big game.
Anjir.
Yaya Toure. Manchester United
Jangan.
finding their passes.
Menang ini. Masa kalahnya kena gol aneh-aneh terus, Cok, dari tadi, Cok. Sumpah. Demi Tuhan, anjir. Golnya aneh-aneh terus, Cok. Ya kipernya nggak nangkep lah.
Pirlo.
Anjir.
That's an imaginative pass.
Nepisnya ke dalam lah.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Anjing. Bayangin kiper kan tepisnya ke dalam, anjing. What the fuck. Game sebelumnya kalah kan. Emang botak nih.
And it's Seedorf.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
It's Pato!
Anjing, ya Allah, tiang lagi, Cok. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Fermin. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Gak enak pas lagi level 3, coy.
Saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's a
Berat.
key interception.
Gameplaynya.
Best.
Walaupun ini ya,
Looking to add to his goal.
apa namanya?
Looks a decent ball. He's having a
Ah,
shot!
pepek lah. Kayak gampang amat kegulan, anjing.
Manchester United.
Ngegulin susah banget,
The
anjing.
comeback is complete.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
No
Apa sih,
space,
Cok?
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well,
Iya,
they've
Bang.
done the hard part now,
Maksudnya,
Peter.
gue
Can
ngegulin
they
susah banget,
clean
jing,
up,
kipernya.
or
Udah
even
kayak
better, can they get another?
Wakabayashi, Cok.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked
Atau
against
enggak
them.
tiang, anjing. Tiangnya menyelamatkan orang terus, Cok, dari tadi, anjing.
And it's Iniesta.
Harus ganti ini kah?
Costa Curta is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Iya kah? Anjir, serem banget pakai S anjir. Dia udah divisi 2 ini. Tapi kayaknya enggak deh. Apa pakai ya? Let's see aja. Tapi abak banget anjing. Dari tadi cuk gue digituin anjing. Dari game sebelumnya. Lawan kali ya. Game sebelumnya busuk. Main sabun, main terakhir anjing. What the fuck?
So time for change.
Kang sabun,
And this
Kang
one has been on
sabun.
the cards for a little while. Terrific header. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a searching pass. Decent chance.
Ah, dari tadi kayak gitu anjir.
Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the
Kayaknya enggak deh Bang
blink
ini
of
Bang.
an
Enggak pakai
eye.
SA ini.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an
Yang
example.
pakai SA tuh
This team has real
FC
personality
Kampung
and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine bullet.
Anjing, sumpah cok, kayak gitu biasanya masuk anjing.
And somehow he's missed it.
It's a
Tahu nggak
very
FC
watchable
Kampung
game, isn't
atau
it?
apa
Any
gitu.
goal from here could well be the winner.
Gue nggak punya ini lagi coy, orkes lagi anjir.
Milan with
Kok nggak
their
ngerti?
first corner, first in the game for either side
Ada
actually.
FC Kampung namanya.
Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal.
Sekali-kali kayak gitu
Somehow
masuk
he
anjir.
managed to miss it.
Masa tadi main kiper nepisnya
It's the second corner of the
ke
game.
belakang anjir. Anomali anjing. Dapat yuk.
Big
Gol.
header.
Ah, capek banget nih.
And that's a real chance missed. He's on it. Can he get away?
Ya Allah. Udah ku cancel jir.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism
Owen.
until the very end.
Please
though.
Owen. Owen. Owen.
Rui Costa.
Owen. Astagfirullahaladzim kena cok.
And
What
he's
the
heaved
fuck.
it away. Milan have reclaimed it. And here's Owen. Pull it.
Bisa nge-lag jing. Astagfirullahaladzim, curang banget cok. Ah, tai lah.
Seedorf. Best. And the shots. And the shots.
Ah, tai lah.
Oh, it's in. And that
Bisa.
may just do it.
Nge-lag cok,
Give
bajingan.
him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tuh lagi nyerang kok nge-lag anjing. What the fuck? Ada Iya sekarang Konami kayak delay. Iya padahal udah di cancel anjing. Nanti level 3 kah? Subuh berso nih, udah kalah nih 2 kali nih, kalah nih. Anjrit. Itu mulu, cok.
So, time for changes
Ada
on
aja.
both sides actually.
Yang bikin apes tuh
Manchester
ada aja.
United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid.
And Owen!
Kiper
Loose
kiper
ball
lawan
now, and there's a chase on to
susah
retrieve
banget,
it.
cing.
Conte. Number 15. Riker. Substitution in progress.
And it's Del Piero. Mateus clears.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Iya, Michael baru ini.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Tuh liat gampang banget, cing. Ya elah. 2 kali lawan kayak
And
ginian
Yati
bangsat.
claims it, and the danger passes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
Yeah.
They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game.
Kalah lagi,
Unpredictable
Lele.
to the very end. Momentum shifting this way.
Aduh. Bangsat. Ganti quick counter lah. Iya. Tadi lumayan sih mainnya sih. Enggak, emang apa saja gua. Yang 2000 bener. Cuk, golnya kayak gitu terus, Cok. Capek anjing. Bangsat, capek banget, Cok. Gol digituin terus anjing. Lu bayangin golnya aneh anjing. Mana ya? Fermin. Oh,
23 GUNZ baru saja memberikan 25.000. U2X kalah sarapan du.
aduh, makasih Bang Gans. Bang. Lu bayangin Bang, gua live stream nih ya. Tiang terus, Cok. Lu tadi itu kalau lu udah ada di sini ya, satu kali tiang ya, itu 10.000 kan? Itu udah 100.000 anjir. BTW thank you Bang Gans. Kita ganti quick counter. Capek, Cok. Sumpah kegulanya najis. Rank 2000 Bang Nanda tadi, Bang Nanda. Udah gue cek. Kemarin ada ini apa namanya? Yang main koler anjing. Yang main koler terus frustasi, Cok. Nggak bisa kornel anjing, diseledingin terus. Keluar dia. Iya, parah banget. Itu auto kaya itu Bang, jadi miliarder gue Bang. Kalau dari awal udah dapet tiang terus itu. Capek banget, Cok. Sumpah. Ya Allah, kalahnya tiang terus sih. Iya, makanya. Parah banget. BTW thank you ya, Bang. Mau sarapan. Aduh, sarapan apa 25.000 ya? Ini Bang, soto Bang. Enak tuh Bang. Mana ada sarapan, woi. Sarapan. Tapi 5:30 sih, ada yang jualan kan 5:30. Bang Gans juga sarapan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already.
Jadi lawan
Well,
susah
it looks
lagi
like a big
anjir.
game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Bentar.
Now it's Pele. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi.
Oh, balik formasi biasa. Basic.
Takes control of it and he's
Formasi
on
basic.
the move.
Formasi dulu itu.
Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense though
Pakai guti,
able
Bang,
to
enak,
hold
Bang.
on this time. That is good strength.
Wah, anjing sumpah kuat banget, Cok, setup yang ini anjing.
Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for
Offset sih.
anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to
Ini Bang,
reading
kanannya
the game
Guti
as
Bang.
well as him.
Enak itu
He
sumpah.
leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
Oh, and the shot!
Ah, sumpah gampang banget, Cok. Bukan anjing.
Barcelona! The breakthrough strike.
Aneh banget gue main. Lebih santai deh.
Oh,
Mas Ao, lebih santai Mas Ao.
There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Maju dong, diem semua anjing. Main
So
gue,
the
Cok.
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice sequence of passes this,
Ayo
and he's there to belt it
lu
away.
ngoper gimana
And
sih
he's
anjing?
quick to snatch it back.
Tuh lihat.
Messi.
Sama
He's
Messi aja kena
away.
anjing.
Oh, they could break here. Look at the space here.
Lebih santai lagi, lebih santai. R1-nya kurang
Milan
insting.
are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pato was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the...
Del Piero!
Ah, itu dia. Duet Seva plus Zola kayaknya. Bang, Zola SS enak banget bang, sumpah bang. Seriusan, itu SS. Posisi aslinya SS kan? Itu kalau di posisi SS, real itu enak banget sumpah.
And he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Singgul-singgul terus dari
Well,
tadi
they
nih.
just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old
Ya
cliche
Allah,
about
lari,
how teams can
Cok.
lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Pele. Can he spark a counter here? Approaching the half-hour mark. Rijkaard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out towards the flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pullet.
Pullet really needed to concentrate on protecting
enak kan
the
single-single
ball.
gitu anjir.
Then again, he was very closely marshalled.
Ya, Muller bang, better Muller sih. Enggak, Mullernya super sub. Gue betterin si Mullernya super sub, sumpah. Haram sih gitu anjing.
And it's been given away. Now it's Del
Ya Allah.
Piero. Thuram gets across to
pencet R2-nya
intercept
berarti.
that. That's good running with the ball. And it's Del Piero.
Ya.
There were better options before the
Ya,
ball was lost.
offset.
Easy to save from up here, I know. And he was alert to it. And here's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Rice. Now it's Pirlo. Showing good feet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero. Pirlo.
Ya
The pass
Allah,
has
apa
been
sih?
Well intercepted. Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero!
Wow.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nesta. Del Piero is onto it in a flash.
Tapi patch sekarang ini loh bang, apa namanya?
And this is Del Piero.
Patch nggak tuh, apa namanya? Updatean sekarang
The pass is
kayak
intercepted.
pemain tuh cepet banget
It's
habisnya.
Rice.
Staminanya maksudnya.
Cuts it out.
Padahal pakai LBC anjir.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty.
Atau
Neither
gua
side
aja ya
yet
yang ini ya.
truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half time. Where do you think we're
Gua
up to
ngerasanya
after
kayak gitu
45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager
Kayak cepet
should be
habis, Pak,
pretty
stamina-nya,
happy
coy.
that his side managed to come in on right terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the
Padahal
break with nothing to separate them.
ini
The
long ball
score
counter, anjir.
1-1.
Tapi cepet banget habisnya.
And if you're just back
Terutama
from your
striker,
break,
anjir.
you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi, Del Piero, decent chance.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Menjaganya nggak jelas anjing
There
cok.
we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory.
Dilosin aja
He's
nih.
just managed the apple on top of the tree.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona go into the lead. And this is chance! Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, that's a very... It's Pato!
Oh,
just
Astagfirullahaladzim.
fizzes past the post.
Kalah
It's
lagi
not like
bang,
you'd
bang.
expect that, but at least
Nggak
there's
ngerti gua
plenty of
kenapa
appreciation
ini.
for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Kalahnya tipis-tipis terus kok. Anjing.
Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Kayaknya gue lupa
Here's
ngedefensifin
Messi.
si Odo deh.
Well, that's
Maju
good
tuh lihat.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him
Aduh
no
bahaya
chance to get on the turn.
Hap.
Rijkaard pulls
bolanya
off
tuh
an
musuh, anjing.
exemplary piece of defending. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Almost an hour gone. And it's
Apa ayo
Otto.
dong, serang aja lah. Oi,
And here's Pato, and he shoots!
ah itu dia.
Superb from Pato! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Dah.
Gattuso.
Padahal udah gue tambahin fighting spirit bang. Tapi bolanya masih lepas-lepas anjir.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Anjir Messi cok.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Sit.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So
Penalti.
big chance now from 12 yards.
Gol lah ya.
So
Halo Bang
having
Webi,
trailed,
mau malah
this
pelatih
to
air
go
batin.
ahead. And they've turned it round. Not much
Scam
more
berarti.
than a formality.
Enggak,
It's calm for you. Nothing is
bukan
going to
ini bang,
distract him.
bukan jarang lepas,
Milan
nendangnya loh,
put
nendangnya.
themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped
Atau
it
ngopernya
up.
tuh.
Something they've been threatening to do
Lebih ke
and
shooting
will
sih.
continue to do by the looks of it.
Syutingnya tuh jarang gagal biasanya kalau pakai
They
fighting
need to play
spirit.
this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. And he's away.
Dapat.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
Jadi keadaan susah juga lumayan bisa nendang. Sesuai ini aja bang. Sesuai apa namanya? Deskripsi. Deskripsinya kayak gitu soalnya. Gue mau bertahan aja lah, kayak orang-orang lah, kayak tadi 2 orang tadi emang kimak. Mau main sabun, boleh nggak? Anjing, curang banget, udah menang main sabun kotak-kotak doang anjing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So here comes the substitution.
Alexandre Pato. Lasciano il campo per il numero 16.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Ibrahimovic.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's
Sit.
busting through here. All right on the edge of the
Mabar
penalty
boleh.
area. What's he giving here?
Ke penalti cok.
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rice is standing over this one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Oh, it's
Yang
come
lagi
off the upright.
bajingan.
Thinks about the shot. There they go, hunting in packs.
Cing, nggak ada temen cok.
Thuram. Now Costa Curta. Pirlo. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense is the best form of defense.
Tiba-tiba kosong anjing, tiba-tiba lari Gattuso di situ anjing.
Thuram
Fermin.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Milan really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Asih. Fermin bos,
Lopez.
Fermin bos.
He could be in here. Gattuso. Time added on 4 minutes. He's found a way through. And
Anjing.
he's there to make the challenge. Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away.
Ah, mampus, enak kan?
And that is that.
Digituin anjing.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some...
Ayo Bang Abi mabar nggak? Fermin gue kok low scammer ya tadi malam kata PIS mulu lihat racikan Bang. Nih itu kan di Discord udah gue kasih tahu. Racikan. Nih. Nih 6 7 10 8 9 1. Ininya Striker Instinct. Ininya main itu yang di pack. Yang mana sih? Coba sih. Gue lupa anjir. Oh nggak ada nih. Yang di mana Bang? Yang di pack yang mana? Yang dulu sama ini, sama siapa namanya? Sama pekan gua, si Morgan sama Declan Rice. Oh, yang booster 1. Oh, ini. POTW. Pack yang mana sih? Gue nggak tahu anjir. Nanti deh gue lihat deh. Ayo jadi nggak Bang Bibi? Siapa itu? Iya Bang Bibi. Ayo cepet. Gue belum divisi 2 anjir. Kalau 2 kali cok. What the fuck. Nanti habis ini gue lihat Bang. Soalnya gue butuh di MF ya guys ya. Tapi kalau gacha lagi males. Bukan selection kontrak ya, selection kontrak gak ada jir. Yang bagus paling Isak sama si Cunya. Oh, Spanyol. Itu bengek anjing. Nanti gue lihat habis ini. Cing batuk terus sok. Capek anjing. Di Discord Bang Gans ada tuh review gua tuh sama Fermin Lopez. Low screamer itu stunning shot tapi sedikit bang. Jadi dia datar ke bawah. Tapi jujur ini enak kok. Dari movement segala macam enak semua coy. Ini gue pakai dah. Ini statsnya. Finishingnya 89 gara-gara pakainya Mourinho ya. Harusnya 90. 90 sih harusnya bagus. Paling ngurangin akselerasi kalau ini. Akselerasi kurang 1, finishingnya nambah 1. Kayak nggak laku gitu anjir. Nih ya, gue upload di TikTok ya, yang nonton 2.500 gitu kan. Nggak ada yang follow jing. Emang jahat banget cuk. Yang nonton 20.000 anjir. Nggak ada yang follow anjir. Capek banget.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm
Kita
Peter
kurang
Drury,
R1 ya.
and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Vermin! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Rice. Now it's Pato.
Anjir.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Strokes it back, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
telat.
is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Del Piero might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Now it's Rice. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! Lacking for neither time nor space. It
Bang,
could scarcely
itu
have been more straightforward.
ini apa namanya?
The first thing he's gonna do
Event puasa aja.
For the pass, it put it on a plate for him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Pele. He's through here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Lopez. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pass somewhat off target. That has been cut short.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. Del Piero has it in a wide
Yah.
position.
Nice
Gets
banget
into
anjir.
some space. In by
Nggak
Del
ke situ,
Piero.
cok, sumpah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Odo. Oh, that's a very deep. It's Pato!
Maksud gua kayak gitu, Bang GTA.
Oh, it's in!
Jadi tepat tuh kalau ada
It was
fighting spiritnya.
casual, It was careless, and
sorry.
it has proven costly.
Ininya tuh,
they've
syutingnya
only
tuh
got
tepat tuh.
themselves to blame.
Nggak nyeplos,
Mistakes in
nggak
those
aneh.
areas are very punishable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter.
Aneh-anehnya tuh
They've
jarang
gone and
kalau ada fighting
stepped it
spiritnya.
up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot could be on. Pele!
Pejir.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Lopez. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Aduh,
Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cross into the box. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a threat. It's
Waduh.
Pele!
Nice.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Enggak bakal gue gerakan kipernya,
It
Bang.
shoots! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
I said my pride.
It's travelling a long way. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Pato. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival.
Tuh sama gua suka si Fermin nih, larinya ke depan. Nggak nungguin tuh, nggak kayak kreatif playmaker anjir. Kalau main quick counter pakai kreatif playmaker tuh agak susah anjir.
And little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Short changes him with that pass. Fermin is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No lari.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ya, salah tuh passingnya tuh.
Well, that has not gone well. Nedved, and the shot's up. There's the shot.
Wah, mabet anjir.
And yes, it's there. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by
Yeah.
failing to cope with a formidable press.
Itu ya.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally...
Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both
Itu tidak
teams still
cocok guys,
very
pakai
much in
formasi
it.
ini guys. Fermin guys, enak
Caution
pakai
certainly
long ball
not on the
counter
agenda
anjir
here
Fermin.
from both sides.
Yeah,
Yang
they're
2
ahead,
IMF,
Peter, but they can't
4-2-2-2.
afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are up by
Coba
the odd
McAllister
goal
kali
in
ya.
3. Just about
Ini juga
shaving
enak nih,
things at the break.
McAllister nih kalau kalian dapat ya. Dia tipe maju coy.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Pele. Oh, good read. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Rice. Driving on and making good progress. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious...
Astagfirullahaladzim, tiang lagi coy.
Nedved.
Gak ngerti gua.
And it's
Capek banget
Vitinha.
main anjing.
Now it's Del Piero. And the counter is on.
Anjing tiang lagi cok.
Rice.
Bang,
Well,
tolong tiang terus
momentarily the
anjing.
situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender,
Yeah.
that's it.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. There's the header! And it's in!
Anjing sumpah ya Allah, capek banget
Well,
cok
you
tiang
have to credit the
cok.
desire there.
Tiang
These
sahabat
boys
Masao
knew
ya.
They were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Ya Allah, kok nggak
This
double touch
has
ya?
become one
Dua kali,
superb
Jing.
game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vitinha bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pato.
Nggak gitu, sumpah.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Pele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ya Allah, sedih banget cokolnya kayak gitu, Jing.
Goal! Botafogo!
Aduh.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Ganti dulu tadi.
And that is about as cool
Bahaya,
as they
tidak
come.
serius.
He
Kalah
picked
ini,
his
guys.
spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Listen to you. Kalah guys.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Attenzione, un
Botafogo go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Tuh, astagfirullahaladzim, bro.
Bergomi. Del Piero might just make this. Hullet. Great vision.
Well,
Deep
that's
line,
certainly
di
more
garis
like
meja.
it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break will...
And the shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move executed with deadly
One
efficiency.
sweeping.
Milan are such an adept
Tidak boleh
counter-attacking
sweeping
team.
guys
They
ya.
produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is
Marking lagi tuh.
thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And this is Dembele. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
Harusnya
could
pemain
get
gua
you
fighting
the
spiritnya
winner.
banyak bang. Terutama pemain inti ya.
Deco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McAllister gets into a good position. Great chance!
Offset
I think that's
bangsat.
offside. Yes, it is.
Kenapa? Anehnya kenapa bang? Nih, kipernya ada fighting spiritnya. Tuh, fighting spirit tuh. Ini fighting spirit. Fighting spirit. Tuh, fighting spirit. Ada semua bang. Tuh, fighting spirit. Ini fighting spirit. Tuh, ada semua kan? Ini kayaknya nggak ada deh. Ini nggak ada. Ini baru soalnya. Ini fighting spirit. Ini ada fighting spirit. Ah, ada semua bang. Tuh. Fighting spirit ini harusnya ada. Fighting spirit. Ada semua tuh. Yang nggak ada cuma McAllister, ini pemain baru. Oke, nanti gue tambahin. Gattuso mana Gattuso? Wajib.
sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Jordi
turn to
Alba,
their benches.
si Indominator masih pakai gue bang.
Attenzione, la sostituzione.
And
Kemarin
he's
lihat
intervened
mah.
well there. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Iya, pakai aja,
We
pakai
could
semua
be
aja.
headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well, look,
Fighting
they know
spirit
they've got a height
wajib sih,
advantage,
bener sih
and
wajib
it's
coy.
time for them to use it.
Cool.
Big header.
Nice.
Yes, he's done it. And that may just do it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a
Yes,
fine
betul tuh.
finish.
Penjelasan Bang Nanda
Well, at one
bagus tuh.
stage he was being body checked,
Itu
Peter,
betul.
and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last
Ay,
moments now,
ay.
Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Deco, a probing pass,
Offset tuh si Ani.
and this is Del Piero. And this is chance for a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Biasaan
No
anjing.
half measures from here.
Can he get on the end of this? Darren Fletcher.
Aduh,
It's
ketahuan
loose
le. Ya, ketahuan balik.
Gattuso. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Nah, itu juga
from
tuh
those
sama
players. What unity, what joy.
apa namanya?
That was so very, very good.
Stats passingnya tuh. Kalau gua kan minimal banget tuh 85 ya. Kalau buat nih, kayak semisal ini nih. Ini 95 passing. Ini 90. Ini mah pemain depan. Ini 85. Tuh passingnya. Jadi kalau gua passing minimal 85 buat tengah ya, tengah sampai AMF lah. Penting dong, intercept dong. Tuh ini ada intercept. Enggak sih, kalau intercept sih tergantung lu gameplaynya gimana. Ayo lagi bang. Sebenarnya nih kayak ini aja nih, semisal lu pakai box to box ya harus ada intercept dong. Box to box di IMF itu harus ada. Kalau semisal lu mainnya IMF nggak terlalu sih. IMF nggak usah intercept, jadi ngapain? Kalau kayak apa namanya? McAllister gitu. McAllister itu nggak terlalu wajib sih intercept buat apa aja. Ya, pemain tengah tuh harus ada one touch pass coy. Pemain samping juga semisal lu punya misal back sayap gitu kan, back sayap lu maju itu harus ada one touch pass ya nggak masalah. Yes, betul. Biasanya tuh destroyer, anchorman itu udah ada ininya. Intercept. Ini ada nih destroyer nih. Ini juga ada harusnya intercept. Iya, box to box, destroyer, anchorman, orkes juga ada. Kalau orkesnya defensif ya di MF ya, biasanya ada. Ini kayak Pirlo tuh ada tuh intercept tuh. CB, LB juga harus intercept ada. Nih ini back yang paling lengkap ini coy. Costa Curta 3.900 game. Ini camat di sini coy. Penghuni kiri ini anjir. Iya, back rata-rata ada intercept. Paling back tuh yang nggak ada tuh biasanya nih kayak heading. Terus apa lagi tuh? Acrobatic clearance biasanya nggak ada. Kayak gitu, begindang. Tadi Bang Theo mana ya? Bang Theo ada nggak Bang Theo? Dapat flip flap nggak itu pakai yang gitu anjir? Gua nggak dapat flip flap, cok. Bang, flip flap bang. Anjrit. Gua nggak dapat flip flap. Barusan tadi gue dapat fighting spirit ya. Fighting spirit buat si Pato dari Lombadi bang. Dari Lombadi. Ternyata masih berguna juga tuh yang kayak gituan anjir. You take my life. Na, 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 na. Oh iya betul, matikan Esa itu sih itu udah pasti itu matikan Esa. Kalau pakai Esa citak aja palanya. Hajis banget, Cok. Hari-hari masih zaman sekarang udah masih pakai S aja. Orang tuh pengen nyekil keren gitu kan.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Sabar, mungkin barang Master Link kali ya.
It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Ya, kok ke situ anjing.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Tipu-tipu bang, biasa bang.
And already we're underway here.
Orang sistem anggarannya gede, malah dihilangin. Anjir lo, layar gitu kata Konaminya.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Now it's Rui Costa and the through ball. Lovely ball and the shots.
Gantian bang ya, tiangnya bang ya.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile.
Ya Allah situ.
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
Del Piero. And it's Rice. Plays a shooting chance!
Ayolah gol kayak gitulah sekali-kali lah. Kapan punya gol kayak gitu gua anjir?
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Ya berarti nunggu Evo 27.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tunggu Evo 27 aja lah yang pasti-pasti aja dir. Udah sering kena gol cek Konami coy.
Still goalless at the moment.
Henry coy.
Otto. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Lah pelanggaran gua, what the fuck?
And this is
Cik, gak offset.
He's through.
Gak offset, Cok.
He's had a shot. Goal! Botafogo! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty
Nunggu
of
Evo
outcome.
27 aja.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Botafogo have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Del Piero is standing over this one. Del Piero! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept.
Loh?
Oh, what has happened here? Out of play for a goal kick.
Kayaknya nunggu ulang tahun dulu guys. Jangan lupa ulang tahun ngambil yang merah hitam ya guys ya. Yang lain jelek.
Nedved. It's Rui Costa. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero. He has a look up. Oh, he had to
Ya
make
Allah.
that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication.
Dapat ya. Cing kalah, Cuk.
Getting on for a third of the way through the
Dapat ya.
game.
Ya Allah, Maldini kuat banget, Cing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passing nice and neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good read, needed to be.
Ya Allah, ditabrak, Cuk. Aduh, ditabrak.
Rui Costa. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Pele. Aimed beyond the defence. Rice. Now it's Pato. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Aduh.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ush.
No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. Milan looking to pass their way through. Well, that tackle was
Disliding
certainly
terus,
sturdy.
Cuk.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Del Piero! Oh, wonderful! What a goal!
Jangan sliding,
He's got
Bang.
himself an absolute
Karena dia sliding balik loh.
peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special. Milan take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Botafogo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's found a way through.
Ya Allah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
In by Del Piero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Out towards the flank, hangs one in, he gets big!
Cir.
Decent enough
Pelenya,
try.
palanya
it's good
penyok
movement,
anjing.
though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pato
Offside,
gets
sih.
flagged offside. Gattuso. Well timed, excellent interception.
Ya Allah.
But that has not gone well.
Tega ngomonnya.
Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice.
Such good technique.
He slings it in. That's a decent clearance.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Rice, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Del Piero. Lovely bit of skill.
Ya Allah nggak.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him a real chance?
Astagfirullahaladzim Pele.
Sticks it away.
Nggak kemecap jir.
Again, we are level. What a contest.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Take my life.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Pato! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan go into the lead. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival.
Botafogo really are going about things in the right fashion,
Ayo.
Peter. It's
Ayo.
great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bajir. Situ cok.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Del Piero and a chance.
Masa masih bisa
Well, he got
nendang kayak
rigged
gitu
because
jir.
he was under pressure.
Gak boleh curang.
Del Piero, nicely shaped ball, floated through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Rui Costa. Now it's Del Piero, and he shoots. They want to be quick to
Jir, di
recover
Selig gede
this.
banget anjing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Pirlo. It's played through for him. He has found the way through.
Ya Allah kayak gitu. Wah, udah ngantuk cok.
Ferdinand did well to emerge with the
Bahaya
ball.
anjing.
That's a contest
Dua kali,
to
Cok,
keep
kayak
an
gitu,
eye
Cok.
on. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 41, numero 14, numero 17.
Kasih.
Alexandre Pato.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi.
Lasciano il campo per
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Messi.
Chance here to counter.
Numero 11.
Nicely weighted ball.
Il numero 22.
Looking to play him in. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb!
Jir.
Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Five minutes left on the clock. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Gattuso. Now there's a fine ball.
No.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
And here's
recupero.
Messi. Fourth official showing that there will be
Ya Allah,
3
situ.
minutes of added time. Neymar, Costa Curta, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Deco. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what
GG
joy.
Bang
That was
Bang
so
Habibie, GG ya.
very
Thank you, thank you. Ntar nih belum divisi 2 nih. Anjing kalah mulu, cok. Aman Bang Habibie, santai-santai. Sarapan apa ini, guys? Sini pagi-pagi nggak ada orang jual ketoprak soalnya. Toprak nasi jamblang itu nggak ada di sini, cok. Kalau di Cirebon ada, coy. Gila. Lawannya rank 20, guys. Mantap jiwa, leh. Ini baru seru, cok. Ini baru seru nih. Daripada lawan Smart Assist kalahnya, mending lawan ini, cok. Kalah ya udah gitu.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute.
Batuk mulu.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Rice, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is
Nacho.
his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Masih maju.
And the pass is intercepted. Played out wide. Cruyff. Now Pirlo. And now the breakaway. And that's been slipped through. Thuram cuts out the pass. He has found the way through. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Pato. Cafu. Pirlo. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Out towards the flank. Now here's the
Waduh.
delivery.
Nice, nice.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Rijkaard. And it's Del Piero. Oh, perfectly measured that. Takes a shot!
Aduh, cok.
Oh,
Mabit sih itu
surely that
anjing.
deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Salah, cok. Salah spell anjing.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Pirlo. Very nicely done. Rijkaard.
Waduh, bangsat.
Indonesia look happy
Ah,
to
ya,
sit
salah
back
spell,
for the
salah spell
moment
ini.
here.
Yeah,
Kalah,
everything
Cok.
they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're
Aduh.
not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's nice. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there.
Tahu, coy.
Seedorf. Pirlo. And it's Seedorf. And it's Arda Güler. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Pato. Nesta calmly anticipates. Cruyff. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets a good foot in there. Kaka.
Pla-
Plays it through. Güler gets into some space. Chance to deliver. And that has been knocked clear. Otto clears.
Kalah anjir larinya sama Barisi doang anjing.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu.
Buru, cok. Diem aja anjing. What the fuck, diem
Lovely
aja, cok.
pass, but can he get there? He's come in hard. That's going to go a long way. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pirlo. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now Kaká. Rummenigge. Kaká. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. Kaká! Pirlo. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Pato. He's had it taken off him.
Anjing, sabar, sabar, Masao. Dapat, please. Ah. Nice, nice.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity
Gara-gara
levels are there.
ini,
We've just
anjir.
lacked that telling breakthrough
namanya?
moment. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Gara-gara Declan Rice salah eksekusi anjir. Kenapa gue kayak gitu ya?
Numero 21. Pirlo.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Sumpah Sedop ini OP jir.
And it's Arda Güler. He's picked his way through.
Oh.
Indonesia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
Ya Allah.
Milan are looking to go forward
Fuck up
now.
lagi aja anjing.
Lovely, now then. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. Another pass just keeps it. Chance!
Nice banget. Nice.
Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Del Piero. Odo. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pirlo. Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance. And that has been cleared. And he was quick to react. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rummenigge is on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a decent clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's running through.
Yep.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And it's Arda Güler. That's an imaginative pass. Chance for a shot!
Ai.
Oh, taken with style. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Tuh habis, Cok. Tuh kalau nurunin defense.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Messi.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
16. Il numero 8. Attenzione, un
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well,
Ya
that
Allah.
might be that,
Nice, nice, nice.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lopez. Could be danger here.
Dapat.
Lopez
Ah,
with the cross.
tatap anjing.
Well read, nice interception. Gattuso.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ibrahimovic.
Ah, penalti
Well,
sit.
that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
Gak
And
penalti,
the referee's
cok.
judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Going for goal!
Nice.
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground.
GG ya.
And that's out.
GG gak? GG gak? GG gak?
Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking
GG gak guys? GG gak
Both
guys?
sides
Anjay ya.
glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it
Woo.
came down to one decisive moment. McAllister taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Cik 59 cuy, banyak banget. Emang harus di defense sih dia. Siapa namanya? Odonya jir. Offset terus cok, bahaya nih. Gue butuh back satu lagi coy. Ini kali ya. I said my brow. Mana nih? Tidur semua ke orangnya kah? Gak dapet guys. Ih, lawannya lumayan jir. Ini last game ya. Ngantuk. Ngantuk, Cok. Capek jing lawan rank 20 tadi, Cok. Tenaga gua habis, Bang. Untung menang. Anjrit.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Milan AC.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Pato. Just eases him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Pele. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. Crossed into the middle. He can get that clear. Pele might just make this. Now it's Del Piero. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this.
It's Pato! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Stood up well to him there. Shoots!
Jing!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's found a way through. Pirlo. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh.
Marquez Did well to emerge with the ball.
Marquez.
That's a contest to keep
Siapa
an
anjing?
eye on.
Pemain balap.
And now the breakaway. Chance here to counter. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Plays it across. Terrific header!
Cerut.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Del Piero. Rice conjures time and space where few can. Pato!
Ya Allah, terbang coy.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's Rice. Del Piero. Oh, super ball. And he's having a shot!
Ya Allah, gak masuk. What the fuck?
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Masuk akal anjing.
And he opts to go forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good vision. Odo. Well, that has not gone well. Pele. There he goes, motoring forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a cute ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Fuck. Masuk.
Defending was strong and
Ya
firm.
Allah, gak cancel sih.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Good ball over the top. And this is Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance!
Biasaan tuh gak cancel bikin kalah anjing.
France are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the
Cing.
pass is
Ngoper
intercepted.
ke ini cok.
Zola. Oh, this is a very good run. Rijkaard.
Astagfirullahaladzim, sabar. Di cancel perasaan anjing.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Pato. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That is ended up in no man's land. Baresi. It's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
Maju
passing.
kek. Lu box to box anjir.
And here's Pato. Now it's Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. Odo. Baresi. Rijkaard. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram makes the interception. Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Aduh.
They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Zola. Zola charging forward, the ball at his... Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Van Bronckhorst. Del Piero. Showing good feet. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Del Piero looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Now it's Del Piero. And the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Out
That's
tuh
a
anjing.
throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Astagfirullahaladzim, merah sit
Yeah, he's
merah.
fouled him there.
Oh enggak. Jalan, jalan. Fuck, kesalahan, kesalahan, kesalahan. Hey, penalti sih. Anjrit. Punya gamemanship tapi gak kepake, Cok. Scam anjing.
Now that's well seen too. Zola. Showing great feet there. Hullet. Rice. Now it's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
Cok.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali. And it's Del Piero. Hullet. Pirlo. Hullet. Pirlo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Sliding, Cok. Sliding anjing, anjing.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Changement pour la France. Numéro 24,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
le numéro 17, le numéro 25.
Right card.
Gitu ngopernya anjing.
And he's had a hit.
Bang, apa bedanya GK defense sama GK offensive kan sama De Gea?
That's great reading
Kalau
of the game, and it led to a decent chance.
kalau De
Cracking
Gea itu
aggression.
kalau ada bola terobosan, terus lu nggak gerakin kiper, nanti kipernya maju bro. Kayak misal di link up lo, itu kipernya maju, sama lebih ofensif lah.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Kalau defensif ya diam aja di situ, lu harus gerakin manual buat majunya segitiga.
75 minutes played. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's managed to get free. And he knocks it clear. It's Adriano!
Apa itu?
Oh, should run away.
Well,
All
we
defensive
could be
stay
headed for a
kipernya.
scenario in which
Tapi
next goal is the winner. That chance could
gimana
have
ya?
been it too.
Lebih strong di bola sundulan kayak gitu-gituan. Terus ya pokoknya kayak gitulah. Stay dia lebih strong buat nepis sih.
Changement en cours.
Ya betul kayak gitu.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's
Aduh,
absolutely nothing
ular.
wrong with his
Bahaya,
heart
Cok,
and
ular,
the
Cok.
efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And now they can spring
Ya
out of
Allah.
defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lopez. And he was quick to react. And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, no
Astagfirullahaladzim, kartu merah. What the fuck?
Milan are down to 10 men.
Anjing. Woi. What the hell? What the hell? Gak bisa lagi. Cing bisa kartu merah, Cok. Gitu ya.
Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance!
Nice.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ya Allah.
Now he gets big.
Ah,
And the keeper
tai lah.
couldn't hold it. Oh, that's incredible.
Agak busuk, agak
Just
busuk.
do it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
France complete their comeback, and now they
fuck.
only
Bisa
need
di
to
kartu
hold
merah,
out
anjing.
for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Odo. Gattuso. It's a
Aduh.
pretty loose pass. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neymar. Cross is blocked.
Iya kah?
That's a corner.
Kok gue di kartu merah kayak gitu, Cing? Wah,
third corner
sumpah.
of the
Capek
game.
banget, Cing.
Now they can clear their lines.
Kalau nggak kartu merah mah masih bisa menang,
Added
cok.
time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Fuck.
Milan illustrated
Anjrit.
perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything.
Masih 15, nggak apa-apa lah. Acrot, acrot. Ini divisi. Fuck. Kalah, cok. Tiba-tiba di kartu merah coba bang. Menit berapa tadi? Anjrit, cok. Emang udah capek sih. Habis kena mas-mas ini, cok. Mas-mas Indonesia ini, cok. Mas Yoga. Jadi fuck up, cok. Kartu merah bangsat bisa di kartu merah, cok. Sudahlah. Kita sudahi dulu, guys. Emang sudah ngantuk sih. Bentar dulu. Bang, ada back lagi, bang. Karena Faro lu siniin, bang, nggak apa-apa deh. Nanti gue duet bocil. Karena Faro, Baresi, Costa Curta, 3 back. Gak ada back lagi, cok. Astagfirullahaladzim. Aduh. Milan nih. Udah dulu lah. Tuh lihat tuh kalahnya 3 tuh, lihat. Anjrit. Aduh, fuck up. Sangat fuck up, guys ya. Sebenarnya defense-nya bagus. Kalau quick counter fuck up aja. Kalah berapa kali gua? 3 kali ya. Total 11-1-3 ya, not bad lah. Oke guys, dulu guys ya. Thank you udah nonton, thank you udah like, thank you subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.